أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله ثم الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله باب من الشرك الاستعاذة بغير الله. So this is our topic for today. So seeking refuge in other than Almighty Allah. قول الله تعالى في سورة الجن. Almighty Allah said, وأنه كان رجال من الإنس يعوذون برجال من الجن فزادوهم رهقا. And that men from mankind used to seek refuge in men from the jinn, so they increased them in fear and harm. فهذه الآية يبين الله تعالى أن بعض البشر كانوا يطلبون الحماية والعون من الجن في أماكن الخوف والوحشة، فزاد الجن خوفهم وضررهم وتعبهم لأن من استعاذ بغير الله خسر ولم ينتفع بل ازداد ذلا وضعفا. So Allah shows that people who sought protection from jinn only became more afraid and harmed. So because seeking refuge in anyone besides Almighty Allah brings loss, not benefit, only increase rumination and weakness. In hadith that was Qala bintu Hakim was narrated, it said, من نزل منزلا فقال أعوذ بكلمات الله التامة من شر ما خلق لم يضره شيء حتى يرحل من منزله ذلك. Whoever stops at a place and say, I seek refuge in the perfect words of Allah from the evil of what He has created, nothing will harm him until he leaves that place. So this prayer is very powerful. Supplication protect the believer from all harm. It teaches that true refuge must be sought only from Allah and His perfect word. So in this topic, we have some issues and lessons derived. So number one, we have here tafsir al-ayat al-karima, the interpretation of the verse, where Almighty Allah said they relied on jinn instead of Allah protection and help. So the second one here is al-isti'adatu bi ghayrillahi shirka akbar. So seeking refuge from other than Almighty Allah is major shirk that nullifies one faith. So kalimatullahi ghayru makhluqa, Allah's word as uncreated. Allah's word are uncreated. Scholars use this to prove that Allah's words are uncreated, since seeking refuge in creation is what? Is shirk. Then factor of the supplication. The supplication is brief in words, but immensely powerful in protection from evil ill. So yeah, an-nafu ad-dunyawi la yanfi ash-shirk. Worldly benefit does not negate shirk. To which that something may bring temporarily worldly benefits, yet it remains major shirk if directed other than Almighty Allah. So the judgment is based on Islamic law, not apparent outcome. So the second topic here is Babu mina shiriki an yastagisa bi ghayri Allahi aw yaduhu ghayrahu. Seeking rescue from other than Allah. Almighty Allah said, وَلَا تَدْعُ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ مَا لَا يَنفَعُكَ وَلَا يَضُرُّكَ فَإِن فَعَلْتَ فَإِنَّكَ إِذًا مِنَ الظَّالِمِينَ. Do not call upon other than Allah that which cannot benefit you nor harm you. For it you do, indeed you are among the wrongdoers. Allah Ta'ala ينهى نهيا قاطعا عن دعاء المخلوقات التي لا تملك للنفس عن نفعا ولا ضرا. Almighty Allah already forbids calling upon created beings that cannot benefit or harm even themselves. How then can they help others? This is the greatest injustice. Associated partners with Almighty Allah. It is not good. So here we have provision and worship belong to Almighty Allah alone. Al-rizq wal ibadah min Allah wa'adahu. When Almighty Allah said, وَمَنْ أَضَلُّ ممن يدعو من دون الله من لا يستجيب له إلى يوم القيامة. Who is more astray than one who calls upon those who will not respond until the day of resurrection? Which means no one is more misguided than one who calls upon being that cannot hear or respond or possess any power. The second ayah is that Almighty Allah said, فَابُتَغُوا إِنْدَ اللَّهِ الرِّزْقَ وَاعْبُدُوهُ وَاشْكُرُوا لَهُ. Seek provision from Almighty Allah, worship Him, and be grateful to Him. Provision must be sought from Allah alone because He is the sole owner and the provider. Now, the question said, Man yujibul murtab, who answers the distressed? The one who is distressed, who answer them? Almighty Allah said, Aman yujibul murtarra idha da'a'u wa yakshifu su'a wa yaj'alukum khulafa al-ardi. Who answer the distressed? One when he calls upon him. Remove the arm and make you successors in the earth. The answer is Allah wahdahu. هو الذي يجيب الملهوف المضطر ويكشف الكربات العظام ويزيل الشدائد والمصاعب لا أحد سواه يملك ذلك. Only Almighty Allah answers the desperate, removes great hardship, and relieves calamities. No one beside Him possesses His power. So there's one evidence from Hadith Tabarani. He said, the Prophet ﷺ said, "Inna la yustagathu bi wa inna ma yustagathu billahi azza wa jalla." Hadith, it is not proper to seek rescue from him. Rescue is sought only from Almighty Allah. Hatta Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam naha an yustagatha bihi min dunillah imayata litawhid al-khalis wa mana'an lil-ghulu. Even the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam forbade seeking rescue from him to protect pure monotheism and prevent exaggeration. So in this, we have some key lessons and benefits. The first one is dua is a form of seeking help. Benefit and harm are in Allah's hand alone, which means no one can harm you, no one can help you. Thirdly, calling upon other is major shirky. Four is even the righteous become sinful. The fifth one is shirk never benefit is dua. Seven, six, eight. The invoked is unaware and cannot hear. The seventh is human nature knows only Allah rescues. And the last one is the protection monotheism. So Kulatatul Bayan, summary of both chapter is refuge, rescue, supplication are act of worship, and no one beside Allah can hear or possesses power. That is our class for today. Assalamu alaikum.